Hi guys, I'm back. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm so excited to be back here. I owe my subscribers an explanation. I was supposed to be back here last week, but I couldn't do that because I was going to do my whole first day of school, first day of uni. Those who don't know, I will be starting at DUT. I was supposed to start last week, but I'm going to start next week. Those who know why we're not going to school know. Those who don't, you'll probably find out. I don't think I'll be doing that anymore because I just don't have the hype. I'm just not excited to do that anymore. So instead, I am going to do a get to know me video. I still don't know why I didn't start with it, but hey, that's okay. I will be answering 10 questions. I would have loved to answer more, but I know every answer will have an explanation, so I'm keeping it small for now. As time goes by, I'll obviously answer more questions, but for now, I'm just going to do 10, and I'm so excited to answer these questions. So when some of my subscribers asked me, I just looked at them and I didn't answer. I didn't think of an answer. I didn't think of anything. So the answer you're gonna get now is the answer I'll be thinking of now. I didn't practice anything. Okay, just take it. People are asking me now. I'll answer it like that. Cool. So you guys, let's jump right into Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, you guys. Happy, even if you didn't receive a gift, happy Valentine's Day. I love you. Okay, I love you. So without wasting any time, let's jump right into it. First question. I was expecting this question, and I was expecting this question from the person who asked me this question. I won't give the exact answer. I can't do it. I don't want to. But okay. So I'll give my salary in rands. Or should I give it in dollars? No, I'll give my salary in rands, and then you guys can calculate. So I used to earn around 50,000 rands, 15 rands a month, and then I used to save about 5,000 a month. So you guys can calculate, and you guys can come back to me and tell me how much I used to earn and how much I came back with. So I really feel like it was a fair salary. Why am I saying this? Because I had accommodation, free accommodation. I had a car. I had food. I had everything, you know. So I didn't do much with my salary. Life there is really expensive, according to me. But wait, I used to go out a lot. I loved going out, so I used to spend my money on clothing, on everything in J, outside of food, accommodation, transports, and whatnot. Whoever wants to calculate my savings can do that. Next question. What is something you never thought you'd be able to do until you actually did it? Move to America. I never thought I'd be able to move to America for so long without my family. Guys, my family is the only thing I know. My parents are the only people I know. They're always around me. I moved away from home in 2021 and I came to live in Durban. If I tell you that almost every weekend I used to go home, that's exactly what I'm saying. My parents used to come to Durban, or I'd go down. So they were always, my brothers lived in Durban at the time. Everyone was just always so close to me. So when I get sick, I go home. When I moved to the States, the first week, you guys, I'm not even gonna jump into it. But anyways, that was a really big move. I really didn't think I was gonna move, but here I did it. And that's the one thing I never thought I'd be able to do. If I tell you that the question I'm about to answer now is a question I've been asked all my life, Sana. So the next question is, what is it like having 4 brothers? It's okay. It's tricky, a bit uncomfortable at times. It feels good, you know, because sometimes you also feel protected. Love my brothers down. So my eldest brother, many people say he's nonchalant. I really don't think he just minds his own business. You know, he is like a speak when you're spoken to type of person. You know, when he's comfortable, he will show you his not good side, I don't know, but like he's just not a quiet person, but like akathandi futhi akaphaphile type thing. Yes, he's on some, I mean, your decisions, your life, kodwa akathandi into ebhedayo. We get along, we do get along. It's just that siyashiyana. I think he's like 8 years older, so we don't relate to a lot of things. I mean, he's male, I'm female, so you know, but love him down. Second one, we get along. Woo! Second one, I think he's the type of brother I'd do things and I'd get away with him when he's around. You know, I wouldn't have the whole someone Usman Bani saw me doing something and now Mangimona, I need to hide. Oh my gosh, hold my breath. I'm expecting him to say something. And then with the third one, he's so playful, he's so accommodating, he's so expressive. He's just like me. I think Mina and I, we share a personality. Yes, we're the same. But also with him, I wouldn't do things and get away with them without him saying anything. He's just like my dad. He's just like my dad. I think with that one, he's just like my uningani guys. Oh my gosh. But when it comes to traveling and whatnot, Taluti, I'm going somewhere, he will accompany me. He will, you know, he's just like me. We are the same, you know. And then the last one, we get along, obviously, because we're siblings. We don't have the same personality at all. At some I think in most cases we will, I wouldn't say fight, but we'd get into like altercations, you know, also because I come just after him. So I think everyone's just like, yeah, no, it's normal. Now, obviously, you guys are going to have those moments. He's a very funny person, very fun to be around, you know, but sometimes, you know, it's okay not being around him, like type of thing. Like, he's a very nice person in general. He's shy, but also when he gets comfortable, he will get comfortable, you know. Very good person at heart. We're all just the same, Ekaya, when it comes to kindness, when it comes to laughter, when it comes to making jokes, when it comes to, you know, we're very comfortable, we're very free people, but when we're comfortable, you know, but love my brothers down. Okay, how do you love unconditionally, so naturally, without expecting anything from anyone? My mom is just like that. I got it from my mom. My mom loves unconditionally and she does not expect anything from anyone. My mom is, I always ask her, how do you do it? And I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm perfect. I'm not perfect. You know, sometimes I also do snacks things and I call myself out for it. I'm like, that was not you. That's not you. You don't go about you know. But my mom has a clean, pure heart. I think I get it from my mom. I'm not perfect. I'm not just like my mom. Obviously, now I have my flaws, but I get it from my mother. What were you doing in America and how did you get the job? Why did you come back? I went to America by au pair. But then again, in America, it's rare to find someone with one job. I had 2 jobs, but I will touch on the au pair part. So 2023, okay, so I finished college in 2022, September. I graduated in September 2022. I went to an aviation college. And then, you guys, I kept trying to find a job. I'd apply and then they'd want a license and whatnot, and I didn't have that at the time. So while preparing to do my license, I was like, I've always heard of this whole au pair in America. At that time, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It was so bad. It was bad. I don't want to be in, I don't want to be at home. I don't want to be a show. I don't want to be in Durban. I don't want to be in Joburg. I don't want to be in South Africa. So I was like, you know, so I just went on Google, searched au pair in America, got a number agent, called them, they called me back, started my process. 6 months later, I left. That's just how it happened. Oh, and my cousin was there, so she also helped me out. Shout out. She's still there. Yeah. I came back. I came back because, so I came back as someone who was gonna go back again. So I've always wanted to go to uni. I've always wanted to go to uni, but I didn't get the chance to go right after school. Instead, I went to college, and then I went to the States. And then when I got back, I realized that what if I go back to the States and then I come back again and then I don't have anything enga apply ngayo to actually get like a job. You guys know what I mean when I say that. So I was like, how about I go study and then I go back to the States? So that's why I came back. So I came back. I was supposed to go back, but I didn't because I thought, let me funda first. I am still young. So I'm gonna go to uni first, complete what I have to complete, and then go anywhere I want to go. So I still want to travel. Actually, I want to go to France next. Yeah, I really want to go to France. So I really want to travel, and then when I come back, obviously I'm gonna have to work. So I want to work, and then I'm gonna work for Intengai Fundel. You know what I mean? Do you guys get me? Because I think I don't get myself. But yeah, that's the reason why I came back and I didn't leave after. Next question. Since you got your heart broken, will you ever love again? Yes, I will. But let's fix the heartbroken part. I think it's not like mang hate. No. How can I put this? So my breakup was because of people break up. I think let me just put it like that. People break up and that's what happened, but that person did not break my heart. If anything, that person in other words, and you know, relationships end and it was for the better. It was for the best. It was for the best, you know. What happened after our breakup is what kind of broke my heart. Sure, I was sore after my relationship ended. I was hurting, Sana, but it's the things that kept happening after my breakup that really broke me, you know. So it was all of that, Nje, and I was just there like, okay, no, I think I should dip now, you know. I can only, one person can only take so much, you know. But no. The person was the kindest person. The person was the person that actually showed me what love is. So, yeah, heartbroken, no. That person didn't break my heart. If anything, that person loved me down. Yeah, Zoltan. No, but yeah, it's what happened after that really broke me. But hey, things happen, guys. You know. But every single time something happened, I was on time. Wait, what? You know, and having our mutual friends come tell me what's going on after. I don't want to know what's happening in that person's life. Leave me alone, you know. But no, I'd love to fix the whole heartbroken part. I was not heartbroken because of the breakup. I was just so grateful for Izuba. I was really taught Uguti, love is a beautiful thing, and relationships do end and people move on and things happen after, and you really do get over it someday. Yeah. Are you an only child? No, I'm not. I'm not an only child. What was your longest relationship? My longest relationship was 1 year and 3 months. People always say a relationship here, say uni or college, is one of the best relationships of your life. True. I'd love to think that's so true. 100% true. I you know, when you think of a person and you're like, I really hope life is being kind to you. I really hope everything is going genuinely from the bottom of my heart. Because without that person, you wouldn't know how beautiful things can get. You wouldn't know a lot of things, Nje. You know, your love languages being met at all times. You know, your energy being reciprocated every single time. You being loved unconditionally. Guys, such people just make us not want to settle for less. I'll always say that. You know, once you find someone who comes into your life and shows you what love is and how beautiful it can be, you never want to settle for less. And to my people, not only girls and guys, once you know how good it can get, never ever go back. Just keep that standard. Keep that standard. Guys, love is beautiful. Just know that love is beautiful and people are generous out there. I'll keep saying this. If you see that some things are just not for you, but it's always just unnecessary, it's just the little things that tick you off, it's okay to break up. It's really fine. It's okay to break up. Guys, there's always better. There's always better. And also take your time. Relationships are not mandatory. Umjolo sana is not compulsory at all. Focus on yourself if you have to. Not me getting motivational. How was the US? The US was fun. Regardless of all the bad times I had, the US is a beautiful place. Some of the things are overrated. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Guys, there are potholes lapha. No. I loved being there. I missed my family a lot, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not gonna talk about that. The question is, how was the US? The US was so fun. It was fun. Lucky for me, I met a friend first week in Gifiga. I texted this one girl and I was like, hey, I'm really lonely. Do you want to be friends? And she's like, yeah. First Friday, I arrived. I slept at her place. Love her down. Shout out to that girl. I love her and we're still holding it down till today. She's still in the States, Sana. Her family's actually here in Durban. I've been there. I should visit again. I should. They're lovely people. They just like her. Everyone's just so loving and welcoming, just like how she welcomed me. But it was so fun. I traveled a lot. I think the best place I went to was Washington, D.C. I think I went like 4 times. So like there's the DMV, there's D.C., there's Maryland, there's Virginia. I went to all 3. Beautiful. Love that place. If I had to move to the States, I lived in New York, by the way. Very quick life, lapaya. People don't sleep. Now that's true. People don't sleep. Also, if you don't work in the States, and the money is good, you guys. I'll tell you that over and over. The money is good. I loved being there. I was so free. People mind their own business. You do your thing, I do my own. If I don't greet you, it's really not that big of a deal. Like we don't care. Do your thing. Don't take things to heart. Road rage. Guys, it's bad. Because I've also been in a situation and I was like, okay, no, I'm not gonna, I'm not from here, so maybe not, But all in all, I had so much fun there. I am going back. I'll tell you guys that. I am gonna go back. Not for the rest of my life, Sana. I'd love to go back. New Jersey was the place known to party. New York, yeah, party for sure, but like New Jersey hosted South African parties. So, okay, not South African parties, but like, how do I put it? People from South Africa, from all over, from all the states used to come to New Jersey, come together in New Jersey, and it used to go down. It used to go down. New Orleans, my babe, I don't know. I don't think it's a nice place, but it's not for me. Minnesota, Vetsu, Icon. Where else did I go? Long Island is just like New York, honestly. Connecticut is I don't know. It's just a smallish, beautiful place. I think I'd live in New York. I'd go back and live in New York any day. I don't think I'd live in any of the other states. I love that place. I love that place. I used to go to the city almost all the time. Guys, City Lights, that place is beautiful. I used to stand there and I'd have to pinch myself and be like, you're actually on the streets of the city. It felt like every single time I went to the city, it felt like a dream. Every single time. Times Square, you know, those billboards, it was just so beautiful, and I'm going back. Okay, last question. Relationship wise, who do you think you would have had a great relationship with that you never got the chance to? So in high school, there was this human being. I really, really admired that person. I really did. And very clean, very well spoken, smart, I think. I didn't stalk the person. I just looked at that person from afar and I was like, okay. You know, I used to be delulu at times. You know, I'd imagine him and I'd be like, I can't drop the name, guys. I'm so sorry, but those who know will know. I really thought highly of the guy. I really did. I'm not sure if he got into a relationship in high school. I didn't care because I just thought he belonged to me. But hey, I remember greeting him this one time. We were in assembly and then Pele assembly, and then when we walked out, I was like, hi, Spanbad. I was like, how you doing? And I was like, ah! You know, I thought about it the whole day. We're like, oh my guys, assembly, 4 lessons are still gonna come when you're just thinking about this one time. The person just said, hi, how you doing? And he left high school, and then I think back in 2023, I followed him on Instagram, and then he accepted my request right after I followed. I was like, so when he followed back, it's not like I was saying, stand a chance. No, I still had the same mentality. Yoguti, I admire you, you know. He's not even my type, but he's my kind. Yeah, he's definitely my kind. I really, really think highly of him. His aura, he's so successful, you guys. He's doing well for himself. Ngogbona kwam, on socials. He's doing well for himself, and I just love it for him. Yeah, you go stranger type of thing. Yeah, it's just that he's the one person I really think I would have loved, you know, to get into a relationship with and like actually feel it for myself, how he treats a woman, how he, you know. But high school love, most of the people who were together in high school are no longer together, so maybe being out of school, I would have like back then. I mean, we've had a conversation on Instagram, you know. Maybe he'd reply to my story or I'd reply to his, and you know, I'd get excited and whatnot. But it's okay with it ending there. You know, we don't talk anymore, but I still view his stories, he still views mine. I'm not in that headspace of liking him anymore. But I that's the one person. I don't know if we all have that one person, but I'm just answering a question here. That's that one person I really would have loved to actually be in a relationship with and actually get to know him without me assuming it's okay, unje, you know. But I hope he's doing well. So guys, we have come to the end. I hope I answered every question correctly, but it was truthful. Everything I said, and yeah, I love What? I just thought I should share. I really just thought I should share that with you guys. I love, okay? I love being loved. I love being loved. It doesn't even have to be by a guy. Friendships, my family. I love the whole concept. It's beautiful, you know. So, yeah. So I think we've also come to the end of this video. Please, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Please, please, please. I will be back here again. And I hope you guys will be just as excited as I am. And I love you. I love you. I love you. Happy, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend and your upcoming week.